But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
哦，箱子吗？不是。
Or the damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
这什么东西啊？
I should keep looking. I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Eh?
Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. There. With the rest of my things.
Excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
这是他们的作战计划图啊。
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? Focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from?
When? 99，是 DNA 吧？是他母亲啊。
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
刚刚那个人是他母亲嘛？基因那个你的 DNA 跟他符合程度是99哎。这是去哪里啊？先看一下啊，这个地方好神奇哦。嗯，靠呀，这死路啊！哎，他就是。
Some kind of power cell.
古老电池，古代盔甲，真假的？哇哦，这是那个门啦，那个锁住的门。这里也是一个怎么讲啊？末日地堡吧。 哦，上面是出口，往下走。
mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
他怎么一副快承受不住的表情啊？
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy.
不然来什
The
么？
mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh,
怎么了？准备要开了，要显灵了。
Hold for identiscan.
the goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
是因为他是有母亲的血统，所以说才能进入啊。
Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry
What?
denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Oh, and he was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
好惨哦，赔了夫人又折兵。
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
这个部落好像是一个母系社会嘛，都听从最高的长母的话的安排。
It is done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our homes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
What?
Lost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy.
哦，现在不讲，搞不好
Perhaps
哪一
another
天
day.
亚罗伊就挂了。
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
他被炸
But what
死
there
骨
was,
存了。
we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. You said the Nora sent a war.
Yes.
Do you know where the kill?
No. But you could ask Varl.
So many have suffered.
What is most
他这
important
个这
is
段
for
话
you
就
to
不能就
fulfill
是
the
讲完吗？
purpose
就
All
是
Mother has intended for you.
还要
I don't
选。
know what that.
Then you must find out. I have no doubt you will find people in need.
So
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight.
I see.
哪里都可以啊。
Why are the ruins of the metal world for?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my...
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave.
I should.
From here, you must go to the... If any Nora...
Oh.
May all...
就因为这个地方有圣地，就说自己受到保护了啦。
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
我可以踹他吗？
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora war chief.
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
干嘛？
What was that? 刚踏入村子就要打怪啦！
Sound the alarm!
啊？被污染了吗？
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
为什么会拿弓箭啊？那我想这种机械应该是要拿枪或者大炮之类的。
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse?
所以你要干嘛？
Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. All of us, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
我靠！好恐怖哦！哇！啊，他来了！啊靠腰！我没有注意到这些血量啦。我感觉我的弓箭好无力哦。啊靠！我都还没有准备好哎。哦呀，怎么一直被你挡住？哦，终于赢了，终于赢了！哦。
One of these things marched with the killers at the proving. How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders? How does it possess other machines? What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Teb? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch, but I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different.
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No, I know you do.
I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
覆盖指令解锁。我刚获得那个道具，就是可以控制其他可能等级比较低的机械嘛。
Should have brought a cart.
怎样？
Just get out of here. We'll all be better off.
我会不会哪一天啊，就是在野外的时候，不小心弓箭不小心松手一下，把它给腿给射伤了。他是怎么进来的啊？这里算是内层的防御据点呢。我记得外围有围墙啊。
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
哇！他长得好像星星啊。
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Sona.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace. And to guard this gate. To guard the Embrace. With my life.
So there's no way to know if she's...
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she said...
Ugh.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party
我们
to give
主
chase.
角到底是
But in their haste
昏
to
迷了
get
几天啊？
vengeance, some braves broke
怎么
rank,
觉得跟他们聊的话题好像是很久发生的
straight
事
into a
了？
trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves, and War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines. But by then, the killers were gone.
You said the trail...
The killers are still out there.
Yes.
Bandits.
Sounds like I... You said I won...
And I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast.
Huh?
And my sister.
Your sister was Bala?
啊，对啊，那个巴斯特跟他妹妹
I'm very sorry.
也死啊。
I liked her.
我以为我们之后会变成朋友
I think we
想
might
不到
have even
死这么
become
快。
friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died safe.
I should be on my...
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she had...
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's
恶魔
Thirst
之
on this side of the
渴
river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. Now, she went after the killers who attacked the Proving.
I get it.
哦，来了。啊，那我要怎么下马？哦，三角形的啊。那我现在是要先去找什么？我这是外围的嘛？是要找他们的首领吗？哇！这是什么？哦，长颈兽，这是长颈鹿啦。跳到！我靠！被气得像死了。怎么那么惨啊？怎么人类在这个金属世界这么的脆弱啊？
I think I can leap onto the tonic from here.
从这里吗？真假的？哦，有来了！他们的脖子上有一些凸起的东西，那可以抓。我看到。哦。
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
然后呢？啊，这边。 可是这些机器哦，这些机器人好新哦，你们知道吗？没有那种经历大雨吹袭，然后有侵蚀的效果。哇，这是地图吗？ 哦，怎么那么多动物啊？那个长颈兽就是那种刺客教条在攀爬那什么信仰之钥那个塔的时候啊，会有那个观看一些地形的啊。 哦，所以说我爬那个就可以看到这附近的一些东西啊，一些情况。那个长颈兽可以打吗？打得死吗？我试一下哦。不行。 太坚固了，他应该是杀不死啊。
They made her a
I
seeker.
couldn't live among machines.
Come
like
here,
you
girl.
did. Not
Let's have a
forever.
look at you. The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the...
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but
Sounds like a place where I... So you're in charge...
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will and...
Trying to live up to glorious pasts as a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria, that...
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to...
How far is the corruption?
I've seen it myself. Whatever the corruption is, it does...
Do the corrupted...
Fire, see... The matriarchs have...
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
We can't fall apart now. The tribe needs you.
处理劣化区。
Curiosities for dreamers.
这是什么？这是应该是支线任务吧？
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker.
I think I hear it.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us,
小咖。
Sir Nora. Too busy hunting. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputation.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting, if you do, you'll know.
Consider it done.
哎，哦，可以快速移动了。快速移动行囊是什么东西啊？该不是快速移动还需要消耗资源吧？哦，有指定的。
Time to clear them out.
哇！靠腰哎，被他这么撞一下就受半血就没了。啊！
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
这样子就爆了。
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
我操！它爆炸还会波及到我。 哇，这是怎样？
Maybe the war chief left lots of machines, all controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. Nora managed to take down a corruptor, but not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Hey. 怎么还有生还者啊
？Brave. The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked...
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she had...
So...
I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves and the dozens lost in me.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruin. Look to the rise behind it. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
哇，这是一个城市吧？可是已经荒废了。恶魔之壳，可能觉得啊，这种救人类的遗迹啊，对他们而言是一种黑暗的过去吧。我操，是怎样？
Can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
这个覆盖指令这东西是要怎么学习啊？它是要有狩猎特定的个体吗？然后才能获得技能，还是单纯的只是学习技能就能学得会？这有爬过了吗？是吗？ 哇，这星空没有？
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. A recent kill. Freshly skinned. Sona and her braves can't be far. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. Dressings for wounds. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus. Arrow shards. Braves were crafting ammunition.
Oh, 对。
Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge. Dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
"好残忍哦，把动物砸死。哇！哦。就他吗？
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength.
干嘛？
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
这里吗？下面是什么？
Hours ago, I sent braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
异教徒是那些这些人吗？
cannot escape our grasp.
怎么样？他都已经被撕那么多剑了。
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt, losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
啊，他来了。
What are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
啊？哦，他们是母子俩啊。那我这样子能猜测出来了，他之所以想找那些杀手，也是为了报复他自己的女儿死掉吧。
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed a dozen men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes.
因为不能去，所以要找各种借口。
Sounds like a plan. See you there.